Hey, how's it going? Nice. GG. Okay. So, before we get into the game, I'm going to see if I can discourage this up input from registering when it's not supposed to. My Sunday was okay, thanks. So, I have another idea that I want to try soon, but we're so close on this low ice thing, I think I'm just going to stick with what I know. In which case, I'm just going to reapply this on the top input a little more. Okay. So I need a little strip of tape. My weekend was okay. I wish it wasn't ending. Definitely one of those weekends that didn't feel long enough. It's okay though. Next weekend should be a little better in that respect because I actually have Friday off work, so. Okay. So that is a little higher than the other one was. I did not decide to become a speedrunner full time. Why do you say that? I have a full-time job, Jacob S. Monday through Friday, 40 plus hours a week. I also have wife and 3 kids. And family, my parents and their kids that I, try to spend time with. And I feel like anyway, if I was a streamer slash speedrunner full time, you would probably know it because I would be live a lot more than I am. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, normally I wouldn't be streaming at this time, but Sassy is asleep because she was up all night doing birth photography stuff. So, got nothing better to do. None of my IRL friends are playing games online or anything right now, so. So here I am. I thought I had wipes, but I guess I don't. I feel like that's got to be too much Bondek. All right, well, let's just test drive it and see. Tonight we're going to be doing more runs. Assuming that I can get this in proper working order. Which, I mean, I'm confident I can, but we'll see. Why did the music stop? Stupid thing. Play the song, dude! Play it. Do I suspect I had some? I know I did. It killed my run. This is the very end of stream. Okay, so, I mean, I was still seeing some ups there, but it seems okay, so let's... Thanks. I didn't know Mega 64 was still around. Assuming it's the same Mega 64 from forever ago. Thanks, Chuck. Man, that's a blast from the past. It didn't break my spin. It made me unmorph. Like this. Oops. Right here. That's what happened. Yeah, I was ahead. It was a really good pace. I killed it all. It's okay though. What's up, Drewski? Yeah, I was on a super good pace. It was like -7 here or something, and then this happened because of an up input. And then I broke it down for people. And I was like, see, this would never, ever, 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 ever happen on a hitbox. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I wasn't that mad about it. It was still frustrating, though, of course. That's all right. It's... I wouldn't blame the Nintendo design. It's just one of those things. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Let's see here. I'll start runs soon. Just gonna finish warming up here. What? Tell myself one little lie. My head gets heavy every day, like it's filled with rocks and memories. I tell myself one little lie, and it will face me. We'll see how late it goes. That's going to depend on my tiredness levels. Sassy's already asleep, so I can't go to bed yet, so I'm just killing time. I hip and stumble every time. I'll be alright, I tell myself one little lie. The pain don't faze me. It's new. Socio came up with it a while ago, but I didn't know about it until a couple days ago. It's a good strat though. Saves like 2 seconds. Man. Would it been a bunch of pump? Whoa. Okay, we're good. Really? Maybe just touch it in your head. It's under your bed. Best friend, the truth. Who cried, or am I the wolf? You can tell the man I'm bad for me and worse for the world. You can tell the man I'm bad for me and bad. Oh, I forgot to... You were never mine, so good night and never mind. Come on, dude. No, Gita Bon Don, Gita Bon 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 Bon. All right. I'm going to run one more block of ads and start runs. Squad, never gonna get me back. Okay, dokie. I hope that you guys are ready for the Sunday night runs. They're gonna be so great. Probably only do one or two. I have work tomorrow. Frickin' work tomorrow, dude. Frickin' work tomorrow, dude. All right. One more minute. I'll probably start in like 30 seconds though. How did Oates' runs go tonight, by the way? I wasn't able to stick around. I guess I should look. Maybe he got world's record and I don't even know. Well, if he did, he didn't update speedrun.com. Any tips to reduce a sore thumb from speedrunning Super Metroid? Yes. Press softer, press the buttons softer, and play consistently. So, like, the same amount of time every day. You'll build calluses. But if it, like, if your joints start to hurt, you need to stop. But if it's like skin pain, it's just, you'll build calluses if you keep doing it. That's really what it comes down to. All right, let's go. I'm so cool. I'm doing speedruns on the internet of Super Metroid. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate it. No! 5986 to 9. 5810 to 9. 5619. And then I got hacked by Steam. And then freaking hacking, dang it. Ah, well, good runs tonight, guys. Good effort. See you later. I felt so bad for Emmett. He was seconds away from a 2-0 victory, but got burned by a 50-50 check. He turned around to check a farther away major, continuing forward into charge on the way to Mother Brain. And then he ended up losing the third game too. Sag. Okay. I need you to watch and listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. Randomizer races. There you go. $59.83 $58.12 $56.22 and then I got hacked by double steam. $52.39 and then freaking stupid tiles. All right. We made it. We made it off series. Guys, we got this in the bag. Nia, nothing else could go wrong from here, right? Nothing. Yeah. Yeah, nothing else could go wrong. I mean, you can come onto my lap. The problem is, I know you. I know exactly what you're gonna do. See, you're already doing it. Watch. Oh, man. Never saw that coming. No way. Whoa, $5 super chat. Whoa. Okay, something broke on my screen. Why did that happen? Thanks for the $5 super chat. Planning on streaming the new Metroid Prime when it comes out? I'll be streaming it. I don't know when. Depends on if I can get my hands on stuff. Thanks for the $5 though. Appreciate it. I guess technically it's more like $4. $3.50. Because YouTube takes a cut of those. But I appreciate it anyway. Thank you. Bum bum ba dum bum ba da ba dum bam bam bam. Ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba da. Samus. All right. Good night, Emily. Samus won't frickin' listen to me. She keeps messing up. Just like that. I said unmorph, but she said no. We're going up the elevator, but we're already like 5 seconds behind. So I may as well just reset right now, cause this run is trash. So for people who were here earlier, you're aware that I had to go because we had family plans. Oh crap. One of my sisters has a son, so my nephew, and he is a teenager. He's like right in the thick of being a teenager right now. And his parents Oh my heck, BT. Anyway, his parents have started intentionally using slang words incorrectly because it bothers him so much. We had some good fun with that tonight. No cap. There was a lot of Sigma being thrown around. Slay. What else? Ohio. Like, what? Oh, man. Anyway. They were doing a great job. And he was like, literally stop! He was like losing his mind. So after a few minutes of, you know, he's like really, really into tech. But the thing is, he doesn't actually have like that much. He has a lot of like hand-me-down tech, basically. But the Switch 2 is coming out. And he's determined that he's gonna save up money and buy one, like on launch day, right? Which, I mean, I support that. I'm all about that life. So, anyway, so I know like he's really anticipating the Switch 2. And the thing is, we also had a family thing yesterday. And during the family thing yesterday, he was talking to some of his cousins, you know, similar age. He's like, yeah, so the Switch 2, instead of the Joy-Cons, like sliding on a track, they're like magnetic. And he was like, you know, showing them. So today, after a few minutes of, you know, not torturing him using slang the wrong way or whatever. The other thing is he hates it when old people use the slang words too, even if they use it correctly. So I was like, hey dude, and he's like, what? I was like, isn't it gonna be so slay how the Switch 2 Joy-Cons are gonna be magnets? I just totally screwed that up. Anyway, he lost his mind. He was like, stop! It's like, yeah, man, so slay, bro. Anyway, why is that song still showing there even though I closed the thing? There is no song playing. Also, there should be an input viewer there, but there's not. There. Where's the thing? There's the thing. There you go. All right. Okay, we're good. Yo! Close. Okay. Anyway, yeah. We had a good time teasing them. I told him to have a Super Sigma ride home. Not you bam 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 bam. It's not a good sign. I almost forgot how to do that room just now. Might be too tired to do this. Just don't have anything else to do. And I have to beat Oats, or my life is meaningless. To beat Oats. Pew. BT. Zenny, have you ever had those cheese peanut butter crackers? Yes. I don't really like them. I've never really liked them. Ever since I was a kid, I remember saying, wait, cheese crackers with peanut butter? Ugh. Like, I've always felt that way. And then a while ago, Sassy bought, like, this big box of them. And I was like, those aren't gonna get eaten. And she's like, the kids will eat them. I was like, I don't believe it. Guess what? They never got eaten. So after like 6 months, I'm sitting there in the pantry. I was like, these are going in the garbage. So they went in the garbage. Nice missile drop, bro. Sick. Dude, that missile drop was so Sigma, dude. Whoa, dude. Whoa, nice super. I hate this game. This game is freaking stupid. Yeah, missile drops there are really good. That's it, literally exactly what I want from that waiver is a missile drop. Me calling it Sigma was me being, what's the word? Can't even think of the word. We were teasing my nephew earlier tonight about teenager slang. Would it be not? I hate this game. This game sucks. This game sucks, and I suck. Oh my gosh, dude. Nia, I don't know what to do. I just can't play this game good anymore, Nia. I just don't know what to do, dude. What do you mean? Oh my gosh! I suck. Alright. Well, that was garbage. I can't wait for this run to world record. It's gonna be great. Bam, 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 bam. Why pushed the button? I pushed the button. I hate this game. All right. When I was a teen, there was definitely appropriate slang as well as inappropriate slang. I can't really speak to being a teen in the 90s because I wasn't a teen in the 90s, but I feel like that's probably still true today, and I feel like it was probably true before as well. There's definitely both appropriate and inappropriate slang. Like, my friends for sure said some awful things. And it's not because they were bad people. You know? I'm glad that cultural shifting is happening to make some things less acceptable in general as a society, but yo, 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 oh! Stupid game. I jumped too late. I should have jumped a little earlier. Well, yeah, I mean, I think that's just kind of normal, like, teenage behavior. Not that it justifies it or makes it okay, but I mean, a person's brain isn't even fully developed until they're in their late 20s. You know? And even after that, people still change. People still grow and change. Also, the general, like, quote-unquote age of maturity is moving later over the past, like, decade or so from something I read or heard or something. What's up, Yuri? Also, Akaitsuki Akari, thank you for the tier 1. Too much Sigma Ohio Riz. But yeah, I mean, I've talked about this before, but I have changed far more in the past 8 years than I did in the 10 years between turning 18 and 28. Like, it's not even close. And I was running around as a mid-20s adult, not feeling like I had everything figured out, but, you know, like, buying a house, having kids, like... You stupid! Oh, is that right, Yuri? That's interesting. Well, okay, so here's the thing, Drewski. This is exactly what I mean. Like, things are changing. That it is not viable for a mid-20s person to buy a home in this economy, in this climate. Right? It was viable for me because I was frugal with my money and had a chunk of cash that I got from winning a mobile game prize giveaway. Right? But it's not like that was like $1 million or anything. I had like an extra 10 grand that we were able to put into a down payment. But like ultimately, like when we bought that house, the economy was in pretty much the perfect spot. Because interest rates were low and prices were not super high. And right after we bought is when the housing market started exploding. So we immediately built like a bunch of equity in the home. And then we were able to sell that home and get into the home that we have now. Like, really, the only reason that I'm able to have the home that I have is because I freaking looked into it. It's stupid, but it's true. And that makes it even more stressful trying to make sure that I can keep up with our mortgage payments and stuff. Because if we get to the point where we can't and we do have to sell the home, like, we're not going to be able to buy something else because the market's so crap. So, yeah. But anyway, it's just things are way different now than they were even 10 years ago. Especially if you compare like 20 years ago, 30 years ago. I think it's a very different world. No, I know, like, I don't take it for granted, if that makes sense. And it's not like I haven't worked really hard to have what I have. Because I have. I have worked really hard. But I just feel bad for people that are, you know, coming of age right now. And they're, you know, they're finishing high school, or they finished high school a couple of years ago, Because, like, it doesn't matter how hard they work. Like, they're not going to be able to buy a house. Not right now. I hope it changes, but... This run is so crap. Dude! What's up, Redman? Yeah, buy a house or have kids. Like, yeah, it's so stupid. I mean, who wants to get married and start having kids while they're still living with their parents? What parents want their kids to get married and start having kids and still be living at home? It's just crap situation. No, dude. Well, sorry this run is complete crap. But yeah, anyway, I don't know exactly how we got on that topic, but... Surely this is the world's record. Dude, why do I suck? Stop it! Me. Bam, 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 bam. Really? Wow. Thanks. We're running through the freaking heckin' door. We're gonna run through another door. We're gonna jump around the frickin' corner. Running through the frickin' heckin' door. We're gonna run through another door. We're gonna run through another door. Frickin' Nia, you're so cute. Please stop licking all the hair off your belly. So she starts again. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, boom, boom, ba-doom. $59.83 tonight. $58.07 tonight. $56.19 tonight. And then I got hacked by Double Steam tonight. And we got a really late tile boost. We got a really, really late tile boost. We're doing some ledge grabs. 4661. Stop. Stop, honey. Whoa! All right. Thank you, Chozo Joe, for the tier 1. That happened yesterday, too. It's such a weird mistake. It's never happened until yesterday. Well, that sucks. I'm alright, thanks. Been better, been worse. Mostly just tired right now. A little annoyed with the game. I have like another half hour before I'm just gonna have to call it. Boom. Bum, bum. That was very weird. Yo, Beastworm. Thank you for the tier 1. And the look. Ah! I hate this game. Oh my gosh. Ah, the body, na 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 na. Might be my fault. Boom. Paces are getting worse. All right. It's keepable. It's not great. Bada 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 bo. Ba. Bee. Well, that sucks. Bad energy and not full on supers. Why don't you fire when I press the shoot button, Samus? I know you're gonna blame the cooldown on the power bomb. But the thing is, Samus, you laid that bomb like a year ago. You gotta let go of that super power bomb sometime. Just let go of the power bomb. You don't gotta let the cooldown go anymore, frickin' Samus. That power bomb was so long ago. You gotta shoot out the blocks or we're gonna die. Okay. That was sketchy. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so this is 18 seconds slower than the pace that we had earlier that died because my D-pad up decided to register when I was pressing left. Yep. It's not a bad pace. Not a great pace, but it's not bad. Flare out, thank you for the tier 2. Probably should have farmed those. Oh, that was weird. What do you mean? Whoa. Again? Alright, well, could have been worse. I don't know why that wall jump is so hard for me. Ba-da-ba-da-da-ba-dam-bam-bam. Okay. Oh my, really? Good gravy, dude. No! Oh, it was so close! Should have worked. That's stupid. Well, that's... yeah, garbage. We were gonna save some time there, but... everything went very wrong, unfortunately. Ah, well. Ooh. Thought we were gonna bonk there. All right. It's okay. Pretty slow. Just go! Oh my freaking heck. Oh, no, I knew it! I knew that was going to happen, dude! Bro. Bro. Please, bro. Please! Oh my gosh. Please, dude. Ah! How many farms is that for one super? If I just glawed the rest of the run, we can still world's record. Okay, chat, you gotta believe. Believe harder than you've ever believed in your whole life. Whoa. Okay. That's weird. No, dude. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, dum, bam, ba, dam, ba, dum, bam, 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 ba, dam, ba, dum, bam, bam. Thanks. No, dude. No, dude. No, dude. No, dude. No, dude. That was bad. Okay. Dude, I swear I'm jumping earlier. All right. Well. Yeah, it's a cool run. Oh, no. Really? You son of a... Stupid. Must have frozen it like 1 frame too early or something. Why do I freaking suck? I don't know. I'm trying to be good, but I'm bad. Okay. Wow. I suck. I'm so bad. Holy guacamole, dude. You freaking heckin' Dragon, I freaking heckin' hate your face. You freaking heckin' Dragon, I freaking heckin' hate your face. You freaking Dragon, I hate your face. Dragon, you're so freaking stupid and I hate your face. I am never watching this stream again. Okay. Bye, Piano Bomber. Sorry that I made you leave forever. Well... Alright. I can technically justify starting one more. But here's the thing. Ads are set to run in 36 minutes. So here's what I'm going to have to do. If this run has a good pace by the time we get to bowling, I will continue and I will run ads at that point. Otherwise, I am just going to be done. And yeah. So, like... I can do like 2 or 3 series resets if I need to. Maybe 1 bombs reset, but beyond that, it's gonna be GG. You like the outline on the cam? I have a lot of cool little things like that. $59.84 tonight. Yeah, you can change the color. You can change the scheme basically with the channel points redemption. There's a bunch of different glow redemptions, so you can just pick whatever color you want. Just like that. The year is 20XT6. Samus has landed on the foreign hometown planet Zebes. It no longer resembles the planet of her childhood. The caverns are quiet. Not a creature in sight. As she zips from platform to platform, she thinks,
I remember when I was learning how to speedrun as just a wee little girl being raised by birds. Samus descends down the long shaft to find the morphing ball that she had already had in the past but needed to collect again and again, over and over and over and over. She continues and finds the missile pack. It says it's just one, but she realizes after equipping it that she gets a bonus, 4 extra missiles. Samus proceeds back up the elevator.
Boy, this sure is gonna be easy,
she thinks to herself. Only to find the space pirates have appeared. Thankfully, they die in one single pea shot. So it's really no big deal at all. Samus continues back up the shaft. For whatever reason, cannot collect the energy drops. She decides that she needs to find bombs. The problem is, they're being guarded by the Chozo Guardian Bomb Chorizo.
Oh good, they left the door open.
Psych! The door closed. The Bomb Chorizo Bomb Guardian is going to wake up and annihilate Samus. Never mind. It was a really wussy boss. Samus continues on her quest. Clearly the baby has not revealed itself. Clearly Ridley has taken it down to Brinstar, because that's where Ridley lives. In Brinstar. So we better go there first. Samus finds an energy tank.
This will help.
The space pirates continue to be weaklings. Stupid weaklings. They just walk back and forth, doing absolutely nothing else. As Samus descends down the elevator into the Brinstar, she thinks to herself,
I sure could use some super missiles.
Unfortunately, these super missiles are blocked by speed booster gates.
That's okay. I learned how to speedrun when I was a little girl. It's gonna be fine.
That's cheats. Play with honor, Samus. This isn't a real speed run. This is cheating.
You thought that was good. Just wait to see what I have up next.
Samus continues, bombing out the blocks that are blocking her path. She grabs the charge beam.
I sassy. I've given up on runs for the day, that's why.
Samus goes down the green hill zone.
Jeez.
Watch this, Sunny.
There's no way. There's... What?
Yeah. I learned how to speedrun when I was a little girl. You can't stop me.
Samus, you're not supposed to go this way. You gotta go fight Kraid.
I have power bombs now. Bet you can't wait to see what happens next.
Samus is clearly heading back to the ship to gather her resources before going to annihilate Kraid. She will proceed up and to left. What is she doing?
Watch this, Sunny.
There is no way. Samus, you can't jump across this water. It was designed to require grapple beam. See? It's impossible.
You're just a dummy dumbhead, Sunny.
What? Bomb jump?
Yeah. You learned how to bomb jump in 1995 in the back of the Albertsons rental case. It told you that if you lay bombs with the correct timing, you can bounce upwards. And I'm here to tell you, you can do it sideways too.
No way. Wait. Is she really going to fight Phantoon? With one energy tank? And only 10 missiles? And no beams except for charge beam?
Watch this, Sunny. Phantoon gave me a fast because this game is stupid.
All right, I'm done. Hope you guys had a good time with that. My voice hurts now. Yeah, I gotta go. It's late, and more importantly, I'm tired. So, I am gonna go. Stream plans tomorrow. So unfortunately, I have work. I mean, fortunately, I have a job. Unfortunately, that means that I can't just wake up and stream again tomorrow. So we'll have to see how this goes. I mean, you know, I was pretty close today, and then the stupid controller stuff happened, but after work tomorrow, Monday is our family focus day, so I may or may not stream. If I do stream, I don't know what time it will be, but it will be more of this. So, anyway, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for the laughs. Thanks for the smiles. Thanks for the good conversations and discussions. Thanks for being reasonable people. Yeah, Twitch, I'll find you a raid. Low-key hype remix. No! Shoot! Oh, that's bad. Dang. Uh-oh. No, dude! All right. Let's see if I can do it. Ah, no! Okay, well, that's bad.